Good morning, everyone. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning. Dynamite service with explosive results. You can reach me at 386-453-4213. We are literally right across the street from the beach, and I have a customer who owns a Airbnb, and she's out of town. And during our bike week, she had some bikers in there that dropped a bunch of motor oil all over the driveway. So we're gonna take a look at that driveway, and she has a cleaning lady, and the cleaning lady has attempted to clean up the stains on her own with bleach, and you're gonna see what the result looks like. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna emulsify, degrease, and neutralize the stains, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be using. If you walk in the trailer with me, we're gonna be using an Bio Cleaner, and that's gonna be this right here. So this is EBC. We use this for all types of commercial cleaning, especially dumpsters. Can you guys see that? And that is called EBC. All right, this is, it's a great product. It's water-based, non-flammable, biodegradable, non-toxic. It's an industrial strength degreaser and multi-purpose cleaner. You can get a hold of me to find out where to buy that. That's what we'll be using today. And so we're gonna take a walk, and I'm gonna show you what those stains look like. Once again, there are many ways to bring oil out of driveways, but the reality is concrete is so porous that the oil, we are going to be able to shade it. We're gonna be able to lift up the oil stains, but you will still see some shading. If you want brand new concrete, you're gonna have to jackhammer the slab up and lay brand new concrete. That's just the nature of oil. We can do a very good job, and please look forward to that after video that I'll shoot so that you guys can see the results. So I'm gonna turn you around here. This will be the driveway. You can see a good bit of mildew, tire tracks, and things like that. And as we get closer here, she had some etching done on the driveway, but you can see how the bleach ate up the mildew there, but just did absolutely nothing to the oil stains. And here is this etching that she cares a lot about, and she's just really upset that you know, when she goes to rent this property, that those oil stains just smile like a sore thumb. Stick out like a sore thumb, I should say. So there's the balance of it. So we'll take another quick look here from the street. You can see that there's asphalt at the very end of this concrete driveway. So the driveway itself is going to clean up really, really nice. But our job is to emulsify, neutralize, and degrease these stains. There's going to be a couple of different things that we're going to do. And so I will teach you about those things in a later video. There are many, many different ways. You know, 20 years ago, they used to use cat litter and a brick, concrete brick. Brake dust and cat litter is effective, but not that effective. Dawn soap is highly recommended by a lot of asphalt companies. They'll come in and they'll put some Dawn soap on the asphalt, scrub it with a stiff bristle brush, and then begin to do their patchwork. So there's a lot of degreasers out there. Stick with industry standard stuff. Front 9 Restoration Double Eagle degreaser is one of the best. I highly recommend Double Eagle. You can't go wrong. So once again, we're gonna be able to shade those spots. They're not gonna come perfectly clean, but they're gonna look a whole lot better than they are today. Another thing I wanna talk to you guys about is, you know that I'm an XJet Pro. Well, what I wanna show you today is what I'm having to use. Now, there's a guy, Rob Anderson from Clean Power Wash out of Salisbury, Maryland. He does a lot of videos, guy's super cool. I've met him at conventions, really, he's got his stuff together in regards to exterior cleaning. And he had taken a soap container that he got, a 20-gallon soap container that he got from a auto car wash. And what they did was strap that to an old pressure cleaning frame. Now you can use a hand truck. So you got a 20-gallon soap container strapped to a hand truck, and then you can tote your chemical or solutions around with you. Now, obviously that's not gonna be effective if you're up on a roof, But they do sell the chemical pails. Mine broke yesterday. I've been toting it around for about 3 years, and it had a small pinhole at the bottom, and I noticed that that was leaking. You gotta be really careful when that happens because you can burn people's grass up or whatever. So you wanna, I wouldn't patch that. I would throw it away. It's a 35-gallon pail. It's not worth having it leak again and destroying someone's property, especially when you're doing things like I'm doing, travertine decks and really, really nice homes. It's really important to make sure that you take care of the homeowner. So it's just not worth patching. Although I would like to put some Flex Seal tape on there and hope for the best, it's just not worth having it leak. So I threw that chemical pail away. And what I did was I bought, you know, years ago with the XJet system, they didn't sell the pail, and you literally had to put the barb with the filter on and attach it to a siphon hose and put it into a 5-gallon bucket. So yesterday, to finish up a job, that's exactly what I did. I was doing a house wash yesterday in a screened-in pool enclosure, and I used a 5-gallon bucket. And I strapped the hose to the handle so that the hose wouldn't move. And it worked fine. Only problem is there's a lot of leaves and debris that float into the bucket. Now there's a screen, so that's, you know, the reason for that not getting, you know, into your system and clogging things up. But it's good to have a top. So if it's a non-high windy day, you can go without the top, which is what I'm gonna do today. So I picked up a regular old paint bucket, and I'll show you what that looks like. This is a normal paint bucket. We just picked that up at Lowe's, and it's a 5-gallon paint bucket, and then it's got a top to it. So here's the top, and that top seals on there really nicely, and then it's got a nice little spout at the top where you can run your hose through. So if you're up on a roof, the risk of it knocking over and spilling completely is not going to happen. It's still going to drip through that top, so it's not 100%, but it'll work. The chemical pails I strongly suggest, because when those tip over and fall, nothing comes out of them. So this will work. Today I won't be using this top because I'm doing a driveway, and you can see the trees. There's just no wind at all. See, there's just no wind at all. So I don't really run the risk. And then I use a strap like this. And that strap I will fasten to this handle right here. And that way the filter runs straight in there. And I'll show you what the filter looks like. Those come in your XJet packets. So your filter is going to look just like this. This will be your filter. It's got a brass barb on the end and a filter. And that'll just attach to your siphon hose, and you'll run that into your bucket. And that'll prevent anything from getting up into your system. That's what we'll be using today. And then of course, you know, it's got some tops and things like that. This is the old fitting for the chemical pail. I'll keep that because it's still effective and it still works. It's just not going to be significant, or it won't be applicable for this particular style of drawing, but it's still a good piece and a good fitting, and we can still use that. Unfortunately, the pail itself, once again, had a leak in it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this job. We'll be using Enviro Bio Cleaner, EBC, and we're going to do a multi-step process in bringing this oil up. It's not an easy task, but we want to get this Airbnb nice and shiny so that this person doesn't have any problems renting it out. So have a great day, everyone. Keep cleaning. My name is Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. It's great to be out today, especially this close to the beach. I actually live about a mile down the road. Actually, I'm sorry, half a mile down the road. And so this is my neighborhood, and we're right on the ocean. I'm 7 houses before the beach. We are 1 house before the beach. TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. 386-453-4213. Have a great day, everyone. Keep cleaning. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask on YouTube. Also, anybody who has given me a thumbs up and a like on Facebook, I sincerely appreciate it. I'm really grateful for that. And all the likes that I've gotten and testimonials on Google Business to give me a 5-star rating. Thank you so much. I take great pride in my work, and I'm just really grateful to be able to do this and have earned the reputation that I've earned for myself. Yesterday I did a house wash. I could have had this thing done in 3 or 4 hours. I was there for 7 hours, and I mean, I did a gutter cleaning. I fixed downspouts. I cleaned AC slabs. I made this guy's screened-in porch look just absolutely spectacular. I went over every beam, every screen inside and out. You can't even tell there's screens on the frame. It's so see-through. Guys, love what you do what you love. Have a great day. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning.